Terry.
Morning, sports fans. Well, a little different today. We're heading to Ohio. We're going just south of Cleveland to a national park. And I'll explain a little bit more about that when we get there. This is a day and a half trip. So we're not on a day trip, we're on a day and a half. So buckle up, because you know what's coming. Here we go. Well, we have arrived. Cuyahoga Valley National Park. And this trail is the Brandywine Falls Trail. Starts out very civilized. Paved walkway. Beautiful flowers. Oh, pathway is boarded. Easy walking. That is a ways down there. Ah, the river. This time of the year, water level's a little low in the Crooked River. I'll bet in the springtime that thing is really rolling. Well, we've hit steps. We're going down now. Absolutely gorgeous. Now there is an upper trail here. You can see a few people up there. Supposedly it's a little easier. But I wouldn't want to miss this.
Well, quite a sight. Sight and sounds. Spotted this one lonely flower growing out of the side of the cliff. Again, I can't imagine in the springtime this has to be absolutely gorgeous. The water levels would be probably 4 or 5 times higher than they are now. This thing must really be roaring. You can hear it a good quarter-mile away. Forgotten Village. I am now up at the upper level. I believe it was something around 80 steps, I believe. Looking upstream now, and I'm standing on what used to be a road, is now part of a trail. And we'll walk over here and look back downstream again. And that's the top of the falls. You can make out where in the springtime the water levels are. And this is what you see. The rock you see is all underwater in the springtime. This is a Brandywine Inn, backside. I tried to get a room there, but that was booked up. I guess this room was available if I wanted it. Turns out it was taken too. I left the falls and now I'm down a trail. This is a loop trail. This trail is a little more strenuous, more up and down. It's more, they're gradual, they're not really steep, but the rocks and the roots in the pathway, you have to watch where you're walking, where you're stepping. I would imagine a lot of turned ankles on some of these. And whatever goes down must come up. I don't know who said that. Beautiful hike. One thing I noticed in this park, chipmunks. Tons and tons of chipmunks. And they'll come fairly close to you. They're not afraid of you. It gives you the idea of the walkway and what it's like walking. You got to be careful. Evidently that tree wasn't very careful and fell. And this trail is rated, I would rate it moderate. Didn't see a lot of people. You know, a person here or there hiking, maybe a couple, a few families, not too many. Here's a guy fishing and with his son. And it looked to me like his son's fishing gear, so I'm not sure they were very serious. This is a crooked river. Water level's way down. They have flash flood warnings in the spring. Hello, sports fans. Well, that ends day one at Cuyahoga Valley National Park in east northern Ohio. Park is along the Crooked River and was founded in 1974. What we're about to see, and well, what we have seen in part one, is just a very small, tiny portion of the park. I hiked to the falls and a couple of trails. Very small portion. It's a very unique park in that there are really no defined boundaries. You can't tell when you're in the park or out of the park. Highways run through the park. County roads run through the park. There are private residents scattered throughout the park. There are several towns located within the park boundaries. There are businesses operating within the park. And it's kind of unique. You never know when you're in or out of the park or where one trail ends or one begins. It's a little difficult, but it's a beautiful park. But this will end day one. And next week will be day two, which is part two of Cuyahoga National Park. I think you'll find day two a little bit more exciting, maybe. It couldn't be any more beautiful than day one, but very different hiking. Very different. Boy, I got to come back to this park again. There's no question about it, and see more of it. There's a train runs through the park, and then next time I'm here, I'd like to get on that train and run the 25 to 30 mile long track through the park. Anyway, that's it, sports fans. And do me a big favor, hit the like button. That help me out there. Need more views and more likes. So help me out, and see you next week.